So, what the hell is happening with Bitcoin and the entire crypto market today, guys? Okay, what is happening? We know everything right now. Okay, if you look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, and many more other altcoins in the crypto market, they are in fact having a correction right now. But understand, guys, this is in fact a small correction, right? Very small correction in my opinion. Okay, we have been seeing Bitcoin hovering around $43,000 and of course $44,000. And as I'm from this video right now, Bitcoin is holding around $41,000. At one point though, we actually saw Bitcoin drop all the way down to around 40k, right? Which is in fact a week of gains lost in about 20 minutes, a few minutes, right? So yes, I really wanna, talk about what is happening with Bitcoin, why Bitcoin right now did in fact have this sudden dip, right? And this is to be expected, guys, right? I told you guys many times, yes, Bitcoin, okay, if you actually look at the Bitcoin chart, it's all up from here, as I told you guys many times. But I told you guys a few corrections, small corrections, just like this one, okay, is to be expected. It's not gonna pump all the way up, right, to the upside. So this is to be expected. I am not surprised, and you guys should not be surprised as well. If you guys are in fact watching this video right now, okay, do not panic. This is nothing, right? If you literally survived last year in 2022, it was so much worse, right? So much worse. This year in 2023 has been beautiful, right? Bitcoin is up over 150%, right? Year to date. Okay, so this year alone, okay, 2023 has been absolutely amazing for Bitcoin and crypto overall, right? So this is nothing, guys. Okay, with this sudden dip that's happening with Bitcoin right now, this is completely nothing. We should not be panicking. In fact, we should be, buying more, right? Buying more Bitcoin, right? Stacking stats, right? And that is exactly what I've been doing, and you guys should be doing the exact same thing, right? Think about it, right? Yesterday, Bitcoin was down like what? Over 5%, 7%. Okay, so take that as an opportunity, okay, to buy more Bitcoin, right? To DCA. But yes, Bitcoin wipes out nearly a week of gains in just about 20 minutes, falling under $41,000. Okay, why did this happen? Well, around 150 million dollars liquidated from the crypto market in the past 45 minutes, and this was yesterday, guys. Okay, and fun fact, yesterday's video, right, as I was filming that video, we actually saw Bitcoin. Okay, I wasn't even streaming or anything, guys. I was literally just making a video. And in that video, okay, I told you guys towards the end of that video that we actually saw Bitcoin slightly dropping down to the downside, right? We went to the 1 hour time frame, I think, and we saw Bitcoin dropping. So this is what the chart is looking like for Bitcoin. So obviously you guys can just clearly see, okay, if I actually go to the 4 hour time frame, so you guys can see a bit more better. But you guys can just clearly see, we have seen Bitcoin hovering, okay, at around, like I said, $44,000 to most likely $43,000, holding a very strong, support level, I must say. And then just recently, okay, it did in fact, lose its support and had this correction down to the downside, right? So I had to pull back and it went, like I said, all the way down to around $40,000. And you guys can clearly see for the past, few hours, if I go back to the 1 hour time frame, the past few hours, we are in fact, seeing Bitcoin slightly bouncing back up to the upside. So as I'm filming this video, Bitcoin is now currently at 41,800, right? It looks like it's about to bounce back up to 42k. So there's no need, guys, to panic or anything like that. We should be buying more, taking this as an opportunity to buy more Bitcoin, right? So and yeah, like I said, this is to be expected, guys. Okay, this is to be expected, but do not panic, guys. Okay, this is the time to buy more. So the crypto market today, the global crypto market cap has dropped a lot. It's now back down at 1.56 trillion. Yesterday, we saw it at 1.63 trillion. Okay, so this has dropped a lot, and overall, the market today is down 4.7%. Almost 5%. So, for the past 24 hours, Bitcoin is down 3.6%. Ethereum is now back down at $2,200, down 4.1%. So obviously there's a lot of, heavy selling going on right now, guys. Okay, there is in fact a lot of heavy selling going on right now. Who knows who's selling, a bunch of Bitcoin, right? But probably whales, who knows? Okay, but someone out there has, triggered the market. And obviously Bitcoin is falling, the entire crypto market is falling. So who knows who's really, selling right now, right? But someone out there is in fact selling a fair bit, right? BNB today, though, for the past 24 hours is actually up 4%. Even Avalanche, AVAX, 9%, okay, 9%, 9.3%, right? But you guys can see many other altcoins down 4%, 2%, right, 5%. So yeah, majority of altcoins today for the past 24 hours are in fact down significantly. But there are in fact a fair few altcoins up over 10%, right? Pacific ones, not all of them. So that's that. But overall, the market today is in fact down pretty much 5%, right? So the FinGreed index is still in greed mode, surprisingly. I would have thought this would be in, in neutral at least, right? Because, the market is in fact having a drop right now. But we're still in greed mode. You guys can clearly see that. It's at 67. Yesterday was at 74. Last week, 75. Last month, 73. So we're still in the greens, guys. We're still in greed mode. It did in fact have a slight drop there. You guys can just clearly see that. So the FinGreed index is still looking up, right? A lot of people out there are still feeling greedy, right? So that's that. But yeah, let's get to these Bitcoin charts. There's only two charts that I want to show you guys today from Stock Money Lizard, starting off with this one. And you guys can just clearly see good times are coming, right? Yes, right now, Bitcoin is in fact having a small correction. Understand that, right? This is, I wouldn't say this is like a major crash that's happening right now for Bitcoin. This is pretty much like a small correction, right? So understand, guys, long term, Bitcoin is looking up for long term. The Bitcoin halving, as I told you guys many times, is coming. It's right around the corner, okay? April. Mark your calendars. April next year in 2024, that is when the next halving will potentially most likely happen. Okay, and understand, guys, every single time the Bitcoin halving happens, this is when Bitcoin tends to pump the most. Okay, and this is when the real bull run begins. Okay, if you guys think, right, with all these pumps that we have in fact been seeing for Bitcoin, throughout this year in 2023, if you guys think that's amazing, just wait till you guys see what's going to happen with Bitcoin in 2024 and especially 2025. It's going to get even crazier. Okay, we haven't seen anything yet, right? So understand, guys, good times are coming in the next few years. The bull market is here. It's about to happen. Same with the bull run, right? So just be patient, guys. Keep stacking DCA into Bitcoin right now. Take this as an opportunity to buy more Bitcoin, right? It's down 5%. So take that as an opportunity to buy more, right? Always, guys, okay? Every single time you see a dip for Bitcoin, okay, take it as an opportunity to buy more, right? DCA, guys. So that's that. But yeah, the Bitcoin halving is obviously right around the corner. And this chart just clearly shows you guys, right? Bitcoin always reaches a top, right? A new top, a new all-time high. Every single time we have the Bitcoin halving, this is when Bitcoin reaches a new all-time high. And every single time we enter a new bull market, right? The next new bull market, this is when it reaches a new top as well. So understand, as I told you guys, sometime next year in 2024, yes, we're going to see Bitcoin reach a new all-time high. 69K, that's easily going to happen, right? For Bitcoin, that's easily going to happen. That's nothing, right? We are almost there. We are more than halfway there for us to see Bitcoin reach back up to its previous all-time highs. Okay, so understand, Bitcoin will reach a new all-time high sometime next year in 2024, and it's not going to stop there. 2025, Bitcoin's going to keep skyrocketing. Understand that, guys. And I told you guys this. I do personally see a 100K Bitcoin. Okay, as I told you guys in my most previous video, I told you guys that I do in fact see at least a 100K Bitcoin sometime next year in 2024. Most likely end of 2024. I do potentially see Bitcoin at 100K or even close to 100K, 100%, right? That's going to happen, okay? So understand, Bitcoin always reaches a new all-time high, a new top when we have the halving, okay? So here's the other chart that I really wanted to show you guys as well, okay? It's sort of similar to this one, but this one's like more in detailed. So right now, yes, we are in fact in the pre-halving bull. And this is what Bitcoin has in fact been doing. Okay, you guys can just clearly see throughout this year in 2023. Ever since the beginning of 2023 in January, Bitcoin has just been forming, okay, forming this uptrend, very, very clear uptrend. You guys can just clearly see that. Okay, like I said, it's more than halfway, up to reaching back up to its previous all-time high, 69k. Okay, it's going to reach a new all-time high, and it's just going to keep skyrocketing from there. Okay, the halving is right around the corner, guys. Okay, and it's just going to have a parabolic movement, and it's going to reach a new all-time high. And I told you guys, I do in fact see Bitcoin's new top around 200k to even over 200k. I think that is very, very possible. I think that is 100% going to happen, guys. For all my Bitcoin holders out there that's watching this video right now, I do in fact see, and I'm pretty sure you guys can agree with me on this one, that I do in fact see at least a 200k Bitcoin or over 200k Bitcoin in the next upcoming bull market. Sometime in 2025, we will in fact see Bitcoin at 200k per coin. Mark my words on that, because I think that is very, very possible. Okay, so that's that. But yeah, last thing, okay, a lot of things are in fact happening right now for Bitcoin, some exciting things, and this is one of them. Okay, it's not just the Bitcoin halving that's about to happen, guys. Okay, that's exciting for Bitcoin. That's gonna, make Bitcoin pump. It's also Bitcoin spot ETFs. Okay, so it says here, we are now only 1 month out from the potential spot Bitcoin ETF approval date, and this is very, very bullish, guys. Okay, there is in fact a lot of deadlines coming up for a fair few of these Bitcoin spot ETFs from these institutions. The SEC, okay, will potentially approve one of these Bitcoin spot ETFs, and if one gets approved, the rest will get approved, as I told you guys, right? And when a Bitcoin spot ETF gets approved, guys, okay, we're gonna see Bitcoin absolutely skyrocket. So understand, some exciting times are in fact coming for Bitcoin. Okay, the first ever Bitcoin spot ETF will get approved, and that's gonna absolutely skyrocket the price for Bitcoin. Just you guys wait. I'm telling us this right now, the next bull market, the next upcoming bull market is gonna be completely different compared to all these other previous bull markets that we have been seeing for Bitcoin. This one's going to be completely different. Trillions of dollars are going to be poured into Bitcoin. You guys have no idea. Exciting times are in fact coming for Bitcoin. I don't know how people are not seeing the potential here for Bitcoin in the future, right? I really don't, because I know a lot of people out there that are still bearish with Bitcoin. I don't know how people are not bullish, but hey, that is a-okay, right? It's understandable. So that's that. They're gonna miss out. But yeah, guys, Bitcoin, yes, it did in fact have a correction. You guys can clearly see that, but keep stacking. Take this as an opportunity to buy, okay? Just like what I did. So that's that. But guys, do not panic. Keep hodling your Bitcoins. Keep buying, keep stacking, okay? And we will get through this together. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up, subscribe, and I catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.